Hi, I'm Mark Shaw and welcome to the first show in my new Twitter for Business series. Today I want to share a story with you that will sound really familiar to a lot of viewers. The first time I joined Twitter, like so many of you, I just didn't get it. I tried it for a week or so and I literally gave up. I couldn't understand the point of telling people when you were about to eat a cheese sandwich or hearing that somebody had got on the bus or got off the bus. Also, every time I looked in the news, all I kept seeing was this word social media. Nobody was talking about the word business. And also everybody that seemed to be on it seemed to be celebrities talking about media. The Twitter website itself looked very poor. I didn't really understand it and it seemed to be poor with functionality. Most of all, I couldn't see how Twitter could be of any use to me from a business point of view. How was I going to get more targeted customers? So I gave up. A little while later, I came back to Twitter, but this time I looked into it a lot deeper. I did a lot of research and saw the potential value that could be leveraged from a large community of followers. I also saw the value in following and learning from some of my mentors and heroes in the business world. No one told me the first time I looked at Twitter that it's absolutely essential to get other applications. It's a little bit like when you buy a car. No one actually tells you need to put petrol in it. But when you join Twitter, nobody tells you that to really use the Twitter site properly, you need to have third-party applications. So you could say now that I'm a complete convert to Twitter for Business. There are a number of massive benefits, and no one out there that I could find was really explaining to small businesses and to entrepreneurs how to access most of those benefits. Twitter is an absolute goldmine of information and data. Twitter is highly searchable. There is so much information that you can get. A very good example would be what happened to Domino's Pizza a few weeks ago. Unbeknown to them, a couple of kids in one of their branches in America decided to make a video about how they make pizzas. Unfortunately, it wasn't out of the Domino's Pizza's textbook. They placed it up on YouTube, and before Domino's Pizzas knew anything about it, hundreds of thousands of people had watched that video. Unfortunately, Domino's Pizzas weren't on Twitter at that time, but they are now. If they had been on at that time, they'd have seen the trending taking place. If they'd have been searching on Domino's or on pizza, they'd have suddenly seen tens of thousands of people around the world talking about their brand. Unfortunately for Domino's, they weren't at the party, so couldn't engage, couldn't find out what was going on. The other thing that Twitter's incredibly powerful at is getting more visitors to your website. A good example of this would be a client that I have called Love My Espresso. Here's a guy that knows everything there is to know about making espressos, drinking espressos and espresso machines. In the last 2 to 3 weeks that he's been engaged with me, his website traffic has increased purely from Twitter over 212%. The other way that Twitter can be incredibly powerful is to collect customer feedback. Why not go to your customers for ideas and information about their preferences? Monitor what people are saying about your brand and then engage with them. Ask them questions, find out what they think of what you're doing. I'll be covering more of this in a following program, so stay tuned. So that's it for today's show. If you've got any Twitter for Business questions, feel free to tweet me or submit any questions you may have through your business channel. Thanks for watching.
Now you can collaborate with world-class experts and thousands of business people to solve your biggest problems in business. Simply log in to your business channel and put your question to our editorial team. You can also post your questions on YouTube, Facebook or Twitter. I'm sure you can see how it will work for you. It's all about solving your problems fast. There are also low risk and results-based options if you'd like more help. Sign up today.